Hey everyone, my name is Christy Wood, and this is my recap for the course Overview of Animation from the LA Film School. And going into this course, I was really excited because I absolutely love doing animating, and granted, I haven't done too much with it. I still enjoy the aspects of it and kind of what it takes to get into it, and really the effort that's put into it by other animators that I've seen and studied, it really can help draw me towards it. And I'm more of the type of animator for games, especially because I'm absolutely video game nerd. But I was really excited going into this because I knew it would help me kind of get a perspective on what to expect for upcoming things in terms of the industry that I want to work for, and kind of what I needed to expect for the specific job type I wanted to get into. With that in mind, uh, being going through each week, week one, for instance, we had to do the animation production pipeline for films and games, which can be very similar in and of themselves, but in the acting out each pipeline and each step, they're very different in terms of what skill is needed, what the time frame is needed, and kind of even just what systems are needed and everything. It was really cool learning all of that. In the next week, we got to learn um, the current job industry and kind of what to expect there, what managers and what each job is looking for, and what um, kind of what their expectations were of each artist and animator, and being able to know that that was kind of the goal that I have to get myself to those standards, kind of gives me like that extra incentive to work even harder for what I can, and I know I should be able to achieve, and it's really exciting to think ahead that way. Following that, we got to do something that was probably one of my more favorite weeks, as well as like my most challenging weeks. Was we got to analyze professional novice work, and going into it as an obvious novice, it was kind of hard to tell the difference at first for some cases, because some novices, uh, they seem like professionals with what their capabilities are of doing, even though they've only been in it for a year or two. Their work is absolutely phenomenal with the skills they have, while others you can kind of tell they're just starting out. But being able to learn the differences and kind of break apart each artwork, and also knowing whether or not there was a uh, sort of story or like an emotion in their art and their visual artwork, it allows you to really kind of assess it to you, or kind of figure out the idea of, okay, what were they trying to portray in this picture? What's the story behind it? What are they trying to draw you to? And that was really neat, and being able to kind of also make a story on my own, and kind of have an idea in my mind of, oh, it could be being more geared towards this, or going with their stories, which were phenomenal with some of them, where they did have a story with either the video games that they did it with or the movies that they did it with. Um, then in the final week, this week, having to work on our mind map and try and figure out how everything was connected with my personal goals, and the goals of the industry, and what was expected and needed. Um, I would definitely say that I am a more work inclined person. I have a hard time not having something to do. So for me, that is my main connection to all my goals, is as long as I have some sort of job that I'm doing, uh, especially with being able to do something in the industry of animation eventually, being able to have that to provide for my family and provide for myself and kind of get started in what I'm wanting to do, and being able to be passionate and enjoy what I'm doing is really exciting to me, because I absolutely love doing art, and I love doing anything that has to do with character and environment creation, which is kind of more the discipline I'm going towards, which is character and environment modeling. And just being able to know that not only will I be able to have a job that helps provide and obtain what I'm hoping to have in the future, but also know it's a job that I'm going to enjoy personally and I'm going to keep myself busy, is really exciting to me. And I feel like looking forward through all of these weeks I've had and the past class I've had, that I'm really setting myself up for the future, and I really feel like I'm preparing myself to get to that point. I want to be where I can be a professional animator in games, and I can be a professional creator and designer of video games, and I can just be ready for my next few classes in general. I'm really happy and excited, and really enjoyed this teacher that we've had for this course. It's been so much fun being able to do everything, and Brianna Roberts has been such a great teacher, being able to answer any questions that we had, and just kind of being able to talk in general. I've really enjoyed the whole course, and I hope that all of my fellow classmates achieve their goals that they want to achieve and get to that point where they want to get. And I'm looking forward to my next class and looking forward to being able to achieve my industry goals. And yeah, so thank you everybody, and I will talk to you later.